So today I thought I'd give you a look at the breakdown of my earnings for video sales at the different agencies: Shutterstock, Pond5, Storyblocks, Adobe Stock. Let you know how many downloads I had at each, what were the top selling themes I saw at each of the agencies. And given that it's July, my earnings were a little bit down from where I had been previous months of the year, but it's the summer slump, kind of to be expected. So let's dive in, starting from the bottom. And the bottom agency is Pond5. So Pond5 for the month of July in terms of video for me. Number 4 earner last month out of the 4 agencies where I submit video. I had 1 download for the entire month of July, a total of $20 in sales. So Pond5 doesn't have my full portfolio of videos. I have about 7,000 video clips. I only uploaded a small portion of them to Pond5. I found the uploading system pretty tedious, the submission system, and the payoff for me, the return on that investment, just wasn't high enough to justify putting a large portion of my portfolio there. So I don't have much there and don't really expect much from Pond5 from month to month. So $20, I'll take it, and let's move on to the next agency. Next up is Shutterstock. They were my number 3 earner in terms of video sales for the month of July. I had a total of 60 downloads at Shutterstock for videos in the month of July. These were a combination of cart sales and clip packs. Unfortunately, the predominant one was the clip packs, which pay you less per download. But overall, not a bad total. I had $212.62 in these downloads of videos at Shutterstock. And my top selling themes at Shutterstock included diversity, equity, and inclusion, which is a big theme I found just about everywhere for both images and video. Stress in terms of mental health, reducing the stress factors in your life. Real estate, buying and selling a home, contacting a real estate agent, signing with a new agency. Appreciation and recognition, so this is earning an award at your workplace, just recognizing top talent at an organization, calling out a great job. And investing, so buying and selling stocks on the stock market. I've traditionally found this to be a pretty good seller at all the agencies for both the images and videos, and it performed well for me at Shutterstock in July. Next up, we have Adobe Stock, my number 2 earner for video in the month of July. I had a total of 92 video downloads. I'll break those down in just a moment. A total of $812.93. So Adobe Stock in its dashboard allows you to save a CSV file of your earnings, and I've done that here for the month of July. I sorted to have all the videos together, then sorted by the amount of earnings per download. You can see my top ones were here. Most of the top ones, of course, are of the custom type of download, with the subscriptions earning far less. But you can see with my customs, I earned about $290 for the month of July. And then the remainder were the subscriptions of $960. There were some $480, $640, down to $280 being my lowest download for the month. And my top selling video themes at Adobe Stock for July included product launches and marketing. So coming up with a new product, selling it to your customers, introducing it, announcing a new product or service. Jobs and careers, so going out looking for a job, applying for openings, doing interviewing, as well as from the hiring perspective, from the HR teams, going out and finding the perfect candidate. Welcoming and onboarding, so introducing a new person to your organization, making them feel welcome. Real estate, again, like in Shutterstock, buying and selling a home, listing your home with a new real estate agent or agency. And the idea of a contest or a raffle, buying into a lottery with a ticket and being selected as the winner. The whole concept of winning a contest tends to perform pretty well for me at Adobe Stock. And finally, my number 1 agency for the month of July was Storyblocks. It was my number 1 earner, like I said. I had who knows how many downloads, because Storyblocks just doesn't share that kind of information. Their membership subscription model, they say, prevents them from really being able to divulge how many downloads you had, exactly was what was downloaded each day in real time. So unfortunately, I don't have a lot of insight into this. I made a total of $1,511.60 in July. Unfortunately, this was quite a bit down from earlier months of the year. My top selling video themes at Storyblocks were maps. Maps always perform well at Storyblocks for some reason, whether it's state maps, country maps, maps of continents. They really seem to be top sellers at Storyblocks. The idea of debt, falling behind on your bills, going into bankruptcy, just having financial difficulty. Risk, so danger, threats, warnings, any kind of potential security threats to you or your business or your family. Inflation, so prices going up, of course, a big topic this year as prices for most things have gone up around the world. And interest rates, again, sticking with the financial theme here. It's gotten more expensive to borrow money for a home or a vehicle or any other purpose, and interest rates have been a topic that sells well at Storyblocks as well as some of the other agencies. So there you have it. There's my breakdown of earnings for each of the agencies. Total of $25, $57, and 15 cents for the month of July. Again, July not one of the bigger months of the year in terms of sales for me, and I think for most contributors, July, August, December tend to be the worst months. And I expect once we get out of summer, head into September, my video sales will start to climb to what they normally are throughout the rest of the year. So that's how my July went for video. How about you? How was your July? Please share in the comments below. Also, subscribe to this channel so you're getting all the updates and learnings that I've been able to share from my 15 years of experience doing microstock. Also, sign up for my newsletter where I'll be sharing some exclusive things like my agency report card. And how about watching these videos and making sure that you're getting everything I'm sharing on the YouTube channel? And I'll see you soon.